Hey there, it's your Bill Estate Agent, and here we are with another episode of our Shop Local series. And today we're here at the Georgia Swing Shack with Sean Cabry. Hey Sean, how are you doing?
Good, Bill. How are you?
Good. Thanks for letting me come out. I thought this would be a fun place to actually come on site to do the interview.
Oh, we're honored.
Yeah, well, I'm so excited. So, well, we're going to get started here, and of course, I always start my interviews with a real estate question. So, you ready for yours?
Okay.
All right. So, if you could live on any golf course in the world, where would you live?
I think in Dublin, Ohio, on Muirfield Village.
Ah, all right.
I have a family connection. My father was the first non-professional corporate member at the course when I was growing up. And I have just wonderful memories, even though it's one of the hardest golf courses on the planet.
Wow.
I certainly have great memories of the area.
Wow. All right. Well, I didn't expect that. I heard Dublin, and then I went a different route. But
Jack Nicklaus's course, Dublin, Ohio.
All right. All right. Well, so the Georgia Swing Shack, you've been open for just a short time. Tell us about this place and how you got started.
So we opened in November of 2023, and this is a retirement passion project for my wife and our friend Gabriel. And we're just Gabe and I have been golf partners for about 25 to 30 years. And when we both kind of finished our careers, our previous lives, careers, so to speak, it turned to how do we play golf more?
Yeah.
How do we play golf more? How do we help kids play golf? How do we contribute? How do we make a living? And most importantly, how do we stay out of our wife's hair now that we're retired?
So now you've got a place.
So now we have a place.
That's awesome.
We built this place with actually we did all the work here ourselves, and we're pretty proud of it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you should be. So it's awesome. So tell everyone about it. So behind us, they're all screens that.
So there's 8 full-size swing bays. There's about 1,000 courses between them, and they're all set up for driving ranges and course play. This one's set up on Valhalla, where they're playing the PGA Championship this week. But really, what we are is an indoor driving range that also has 1,100 plus golf courses around the world you can play.
Yeah, it's
a training facility. It's a play practice facility that lets you play your own golf balls, your own golf clubs at a reasonable, our rates are as reasonable as they come for what you would pay to go to a driving range. Mm-hmm. In the pouring down rain, you can come here and get out of the inclement weather. You can come get out of the heat.
Yeah. Well, and I love, I've been here a couple times, and the first time was you're already giving back to the community. I know you've allowed some local high school golf teams to come here to practice either on rainy days or if they didn't have a facility or a course to play on, to come here for their practices, which I think is really, really cool. And my daughters got to benefit. They played for Roswell.
Correct. Yeah. And it was, as much as this is a business, that was the bigger part of this for us. Like I said, this is a retirement passion project, and the passion of it is getting people to play golf.
Yeah.
In the long run, we make a lot of referrals for lessons. In the long run, next summer, we'll do summer camps for kids.
Okay.
But a big part of what we do is outreach to kids and junior golfers to make sure they have access to facilities, to access to clubs. Mm-hmm. It is pure comedy to watch a new crop of kids come in, especially the JV kids come in with 25-year-old clubs. Because parents don't want to buy clubs until they know if their kid's going to make the team.
Yeah, so you're talking about my daughter.
But we provide them with technology. That's the number one thing about an indoor, simulator business is the statistical data that you get about your golf swing. And so We're quite a bit different than the top golfs of the world. I mean, we're a data-driven business. We're for beginner golfers, but also intermediate and higher level golfers that are really trying to tune in their game.
Yeah, yeah.
But the aspect of the kids is, I got to be honest, it was the proudest moment being able to put plaques on my walls saying that our business sponsored their teams.
Yeah.
I grew up that way, being on pizza place walls, and it was a big part of why we did this, was to get the word out and to help kids learn how to play golf.
Yeah, well, I love the local vibe that creates as well, and it's everyone supporting one another in the local schools. And I know if anybody out there is interested in a Roswell volleyball discount card, I know the Swing Shack will be on it this
That's
year.
right.
I've got them on there. So, but no, it's really, that's what makes our community so great and why people want to come here to live.
It's funny, we looked for a long time. The number one thing, we've been working on this for 2 years. We looked in Johns Creek, we looked in Milton, we looked in Alpharetta, and we fell in love with this location in Roswell because of that, because of the community feel. To be honest, there's also a huge gap in golf in Alpharetta. There's a lot of private courses in Roswell, Alpharetta. There just aren't public courses.
Yeah.
So we fill a gap between the practice facility and the ability to play any course you want in the world.
I know,
more or
that's
less.
really cool.
Well, it's fun. Where the real practice comes in is on the range.
Yeah, sure.
Playing courses is a lot of fun with your friends, but if you want to improve your game, the range is where you need to be.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I know the Roswell girls golf team had their end of year party here, which was a lot of fun. And so tell me about that, because you do offer space if someone wants to have an event or a party
Yeah,
here.
we're doing our first baby shower this weekend
awesome.
on Saturday,
Yeah.
so we're excited about that.
That's fun.
We do because of the size of it's a 5,000 square foot facility, and it's broken up pretty nicely. So half the bays are on one side, and then there's private bays and a private room on the other side.
Okay.
That has 3 bays in it. So we do quite a bit of team building programs here. We have, especially with all the car dealerships, we do a lot of sales team meetings here where they come in, they do a PowerPoint in our front room, they have a little lunch, then they go to the back and they play golf.
That's great.
And just it's a team building exercise for them, trying to get to know their employees. We do a whole lot of small boutique events. The largest event we had a full-blown tournament get rained out over at Roswell with 52 players. We were able to fit them and take them all through they played 18, all played 18
That's great.
holes.
That's awesome.
It was a 5.5 hour round with that many people, but
yeah.
But yes, we do a lot of private functions where people
Okay.
can just rent out part of the facility or the whole facility for the day. Like Saturday this week, we won't open to the public till 5 p.m. because we have a baby shower from 10 to 4.
That's awesome. Well, and so tell me, or tell everyone, who do they contact, or share your contact information, or how to find you?
You can contact me directly. Our number here at the Swing Shack is 678-404-8946. Or you can go to GeorgiaGASwingShack.com and find us. But generally, the easiest thing to do is to call here at the clubhouse, and we'll get you a tee time.
Awesome. And what's your address here?
It's 1009 Mansell Road, Suite A, Roswell, Georgia, 30076.
Perfect. Yeah, so when you're cruising down Mansell Road, take a look. It is just swing in and just walk through, even if you don't have time to play, but come back and play for sure. All right. Well, so is there anything else you want to share with everyone?
We're excited that we'll be starting food, basically clubhouse food, hot dogs, sandwiches, in the coming weeks, and then in the coming months we'll have the addition of adult beverages.
Nice.
We're also excited that next summer, we kind of missed our window being a new opening business in the last couple months, but we're going to have a whole season of tournaments, a whole season of leagues, and then next summer we'll have small kids, youth golf clinics.
Oh, great.
During the week. So we're excited about those things. The whole concept is to get kids excited about golf and help the people that are serious about golf improve their game.
Yeah. Well, I love it. You guys are a great addition to the community for
Thanks,
sure.
Bill.
And can't wait to see how you grow. I can't imagine this.
I'm excited for it too.
Yeah, yeah. So, well, good. Well, thank you so much for being here. And as your parting gift today, you get a bunch of Bill Estate swag. So
All right.
you get your shirt, you get your tailgate cup or your golf cup, your koozie, and of course your pin to keep score there.
And you're going to have to come back next week because our T-shirts will be in on Friday.
Awesome. I can't wait.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, thanks again.
It's a pleasure, Bill.
Everyone, come out to the Georgia Swing Shack and support this guy and this business. It's a great one, and you're going to love it. Until next time, when you're ready to sell or buy, call your Bill Estate agent. He's your guy.